What do you think about Phoenix Force versus Living Tribunal, and who would win? Before we go deeper into the analysis, please remember to subscribe to the channel to support me, and thank you very much.
Phoenix Force exists as an entity with power that is almost impossible to measure, representing both life and destruction at the same time. This entity is not simply a source of energy, but also a symbol of the eternal cycle of rebirth in the universe. It is an immortal flame capable of igniting life, yet powerful enough to burn everything when order is broken. The Phoenix Force is not bound by time, space, or the normal laws of matter. The energy of Phoenix has an extremely strong spiritual nature, often referred to as psionic energy. This source of power allows it to connect with the minds of beings who possess special potential, allowing it to choose a host in order to manifest in the physical world. In X-Men, the most famous host of the Phoenix Force is Jean Grey. When she merges with this entity, Jean Grey not only reaches a level of power far beyond the limits of humanity, but also becomes the center of events on a cosmic scale. However, that power always comes with deep inner conflict. Phoenix does not only grant power but also amplifies every emotion, from compassion to intense anger. The true nature of the Phoenix Force lies in its role of maintaining the cycle of the universe. It is seen as an eternal cleansing flame, a power ready to burn away what has become corrupted or obsolete. From the ashes of destruction, Phoenix awakens new life, restoring order and opening another beginning for the universe. The Phoenix Force is not merely a massive source of energy, but also a form of abstract existence that is nearly impossible to completely destroy. No matter how many times the universe changes or collapses, the Phoenix Force continues to exist like an eternal flame that never goes out. One of the most incredible abilities of the Phoenix Force is the power to manipulate reality. This entity can change the structure of the universe according to its will, from erasing parts of existence to recreating the order of the world. In the Marvel Universe, Phoenix is described as a cosmic cleansing flame capable of burning away anything that has become outdated or no longer fits the evolutionary cycle of life. The Phoenix Force also possesses the ability to control matter and energy on an almost limitless level. It can generate enormous sources of energy, absorb power from stars, and even drain the life energy of an entire planet. When this power is fully unleashed, it can ignite new galaxies or reduce an entire star system to ashes. The Phoenix Force can also create black holes in order to travel between distant regions of the universe. For Phoenix, the boundary between past, present, and future almost does not exist. The core of all this power lies in the immense spiritual energy possessed by the Phoenix Force. It is considered the center of all forms of psionic energy in existence, allowing this entity to reach the minds, souls, and emotions of countless beings across the universe. Because of this, Phoenix does not only affect the physical world but can also deeply influence consciousness and the soul. When the full power of the Phoenix Force is unleashed, the scale of destruction can reach the level of creating or erasing an entire universe. The Phoenix Force is often placed at an extremely high level of power, nearly touching the supreme tier of existence in Marvel and standing only below the ultimate entity known as One Above All. In the Dark Phoenix saga, when this entity completely merged with Jean Grey, Phoenix lost control and did something that very few beings would even dare to imagine. It consumed the energy of an entire star. The result was a catastrophic supernova explosion that led to the destruction of billions of lives in that star system. At that moment, Phoenix was like a massive storm of energy, where even a single burst of emotion could make an entire galaxy pay the price. Phoenix has not only caused disasters, but has also confronted some of the most formidable entities in the Marvel Universe. One of them is Galactus, the being known as the Devourer of Worlds. Phoenix even absorbed and surpassed the power of Galactus. This creates an interesting paradox. One side is a being that survives by consuming planets, while the other is an entity capable of devouring the energy of stars. What is fascinating is that Phoenix does not exist only to destroy. This entity also plays an important role in the rebirth of life. At the end of the cycle of a previous universe, Phoenix helped preserve the final spark of existence, allowing Galactus to be reborn and continue into a new cosmic era. In simpler terms, Phoenix can be a massive cosmic fire that burns everything, but it can also be the first spark that lights a brand new universe. The Phoenix Force has also taken part in many other cosmic conflicts, including multi-dimensional battles such as the event Avengers vs. The power of the Phoenix was split into several fragments, causing a chain of chaos that forced both superheroes and powerful cosmic entities to struggle in response. Its confrontations with other cosmic beings, and even characters with almost godlike power, such as the Beyonder in certain versions, further reinforced the reputation of Phoenix as one of the most terrifying forces that has ever existed. From creating parallel universes to the ability to erase them with a single thought, the Phoenix Force always stands at the boundary between creation and destruction.
Please remember to subscribe to the channel, press the bell icon, and turn on notifications so you can watch the earliest videos. Thank you very much.
Now we will talk about Living Tribunal. In a realm where gods, cosmic entities, and powers beyond imagination all exist together, there is one figure that even the most powerful forces must be wary of. That is the Living Tribunal, an entity considered the supreme judge of the entire multiverse. This entity has existed since the very first moments of the multiverse, the time when countless realities began to form and spread across infinite space. Unlike many other cosmic beings that are often influenced by emotion or ambition, the Living Tribunal is almost the embodiment of absolute balance. What makes the Living Tribunal truly unique is its iconic form with 3 faces. Each face represents an important principle in maintaining the order of the multiverse. One face symbolizes equity, where every action is evaluated in an objective manner. The second face represents necessity, reminding that sometimes harsh decisions are unavoidable in order to protect overall stability. The final face represents vengeance, ensuring that any force that breaks the balance of reality must pay a price. The Living Tribunal is like the final judge in a massive cosmic contest. When powerful entities clash, and when forces such as the Phoenix Force shake reality itself, the Living Tribunal is the one who appears. The power of the Living Tribunal surpasses that of most other entities. It can deliver judgments on the existence of an entire universe, even erasing or protecting realities if they threaten the balance of the greater order. A single decision from the Living Tribunal is enough to change the fate of countless worlds. However, despite possessing enormous power, the Living Tribunal is not the absolute highest authority. Above everything still exists the ultimate entity known as One Above All. The Living Tribunal functions as the executor of this being's will, ensuring that every universe within the multiversal system operates along the proper path. The Living Tribunal is like the supreme judge standing behind the stage of every cosmic conflict. The 3 faces of the Living Tribunal are not only symbolic, but also represent 3 different perspectives on balance. Because of this, it has nearly reached a state of near omniscience, near omnipotence, and omnipresence throughout the multiversal system. With its will alone, this entity can completely erase a universe or create entirely new realities. For many characters in Marvel, altering a single planet is already an extraordinary feat. But for the Living Tribunal, restructuring the entire multiverse can sometimes be like simply adjusting the order of a massive chessboard. The Living Tribunal also possesses the power to manipulate abstract concepts, things such as law, chaos, and balance, which are considered the foundations of all reality, can be altered by this entity. Because of this, even powerful artifacts, such as the Infinity Gauntlet, sometimes cannot surpass the judgment of the Living Tribunal. The Living Tribunal can also influence the souls, minds, and emotions of living beings while moving freely across all timelines. What truly makes the Living Tribunal terrifying is not only its power but also its authority to pass judgment. It once prohibited the simultaneous use of the Infinity Stones in order to prevent the risk of breaking the balance of reality. When necessary, the Living Tribunal can even seal off a universe to prevent a threat from spreading. One of the most famous feats of the Living Tribunal is directly connected to Thanos and the Infinity Gauntlet. In the event the Infinity Gauntlet, when Thanos held nearly limitless power thanks to the Infinity Stones, many cosmic entities were powerless. However, the Living Tribunal delivered the ultimate judgment and nullified the power of the Gauntlet. That decision proved that the Tribunal's authority surpasses cosmic entities such as eternity or infinity, confirming his role as the supreme protector of multiversal order. The Living Tribunal has also ordered the sealing and destruction of entire universes that had become corrupted or dangerously unbalanced. When dangerous beings such as Protege threatened the structure of reality, the Tribunal was willing to deliver a cold judgment in order to protect the stability of countless worlds. He has controlled or judged godlike beings such as Beyonder, Eternity, and even death. With a simple gesture, the Tribunal can restore order to a universe that has fallen into chaos. Even evil geniuses such as Dr. Doom cannot escape the judgment of the Living Tribunal. He once placed a special curse upon Doom, ensuring that every cruel action he commits leaves wounds that can never be healed, no matter how Doom changes his body or tries to escape his fate. The Living Tribunal does not participate in conflicts for fame or ambition, but out of responsibility to protect the order of existence. In massive cosmic events, such as Secret Wars, the Tribunal always stands as the final boundary between chaos and balance. In terms of power, the Living Tribunal is often considered superior to the Phoenix Force. The Living Tribunal is not only a powerful entity, but also the supreme judge of the entire multiverse. His authority reaches a level that is almost omnipotent, existing to maintain absolute balance among all realities. In the hierarchy of Marvel cosmic entities, the Phoenix Force is extremely powerful, but still exists under the judgment of the Tribunal. The Phoenix Force is famous for its enormous destructive power, a cosmic flame that represents life, death, and rebirth. When its full power erupts, Phoenix can burn entire planets, distort reality, and turn mighty civilizations into ashes in an instant. However, the nature of the Phoenix carries a sense of chaos. Its power is usually tied to a host, and the emotions of that host can cause Phoenix to lose control. This weakness means that the power of Phoenix, no matter how terrifying, still has certain limits. In contrast, the Living Tribunal exists above all of those fluctuations. He is not bound by emotion and does not depend on any mortal body or will. Every decision made by the Tribunal is a judgment upon the very structure of the multiverse. When balance is threatened, he has the authority to nullify, seal, or erase any entity, even enormous cosmic forces. To the Tribunal, the Phoenix Force is only one part of the vast system that he oversees. In a confrontation between these two entities, the Phoenix Force would blaze like a living sun, waves of crimson energy spreading across space and carrying the heat of rebirth and destruction. But on the opposite side, the Living Tribunal would appear in calm and majestic silence. His three faces observe the entire reality like ancient gods, weighing the fate of the universe. Without needing storms of energy or displays of power, a single judgment from the Tribunal would be enough to extinguish every wave of chaotic energy. In the supreme order of the multiverse, Phoenix is the flame, while the Tribunal is the one who decides when that flame is allowed to burn. Because of that, the outcome is almost certain. The Living Tribunal would be the victor.
What do you think about this battle? Let me know your thoughts in the comments section. Thank you very much, everyone.